Thank you, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri. Ladies and gentlemen, Iskandar Corporate Accelerator Program has been launched. To local and global companies specializing in the drone and robotic ecosystem, you can visit www.accelerate-iskandar.com to register your interest in joining this program to market and commercialize your technology and solutions to our partners and multinational corporations. Iskandar Corporate Accelerator Program, or Iskandar CAP, is a program brought to you by IAB Ventures together with Finex Capital to incite engagements and bridge the gap between corporates and technology companies. This also complements the holistic ecosystem development of the Drone and Robotic Zone Iskandar, DRZ, in Iskandar Puteri. Let's hear more about the Iskandar Corporate Accelerator Program. Please welcome Program Director, Ms. Grace Liu, to share some quick facts on Iskandar CAP. Over to you, Grace.
Thanks, Ibrahim. And before I go into what is Iskandar CAP, I'd like to share our journey and how this program came about. As shared earlier by our PCO, Dr. Khairil and Ibrahim, on our mission to create an innovative ecosystem and our vision to build a sustainable future metropolis, we have embarked on a journey to put on the right components for Madini to be an innovative digital hub. And this includes initiatives in emerging tech such as Blockchain Village at Madini that was launched in 2019, where Ibrahim is the project director. And most recently, the Drone and Robotic Zone, DRZ Iskandar, that was launched in 2020 together with our key partners such as DHL, MDEC, Magic, and Futurize to build on the demand for robotic, drone, and autonomous vehicles. Now, through the National Technology and Innovation Sandbox, NTIS, and the recognition of our site in Madini as the NTIS Sandbox, we have received great interest and demand from the tech startup for proof of concepts. And we have seen some of the most promising startups in our ecosystem. And for this company to grow and succeed, we understand that having the right opportunities, the market access, and the industry adoption is utmost important. And on the other hand, in this ever-advancing world, corporates are also looking at ways to future-proof themselves. The rapid marketplace and also demanding customer will require corporates to relook at their business model, their products and services. Hence, we are looking at having this Iskandar Corporate Accelerator Program, or Iskandar CAP, where it is designed to connect these two as a platform for the corporates to capture and adopt new innovation from this tech startup and embrace the digital advancement with a scalable model. And through CAP, we are looking at facilitating the corporates in their innovation journey to adopt the culture that embrace new technology and to gain access to the brighter startups to either increase their operational efficiencies, to enhance their business model, to develop a new product line, could be a new venture, and to remain agile and sustainable in the long run. So in this first cohort of our CAP, we are looking at starting off with drone and robotics, where corporate adoption of drone and robotic technology will be promoted by leveraging on our existing drone technology and robotics ecosystem in DRZ Iskandar, with strong regional corporate engagement to ensure that the business network and technology adoption take pioneering steps at DRZ Iskandar.
So, Grace, what can we expect from the Iskandar CAP?
Now, the first phase of Iskandar CAP is targeting the corporates and also to showcase the tech companies within the DRZ Iskandar ecosystem over a period of 3 months. As we have witnessed, the startups and companies that invest in innovation and technologies are growing in a much faster pace and are more agile in today's disruptive market. So for the traditional corporates, it is imperative for them to connect their strength, their market knowledge, and also resources with the external innovation. Here we're talking about the startups and the tech companies to drive their next phase of growth. So the participating corporates in our Iskandar CAP will be engaged in a series of focus group discussion, roundtable, interviews, workshop to better understand their innovation vision and problem statement that could potentially be solved through drone and robotics application. So in this phase, we are looking at strategizing, helping them to look at the challenges, to develop the framework, to conceptualize and solidify at least 5 problem statements in both the commercial and industrial landscape, together with the corporates, with the selected drone and robotic startups. And with this, we are looking at the opportunity for both sides to solve these real-world challenges that the corporates are facing. And through CAP, we are looking at providing the early stage innovation and potential ventures in a more cost-effective and faster way than in-house R&D.
Interesting, Grace. My last question is, how is Iskandar CAP different from the other accelerator programs?
Well, with Iskandar CAP, a great amount of time will be spent on understanding the innovation vision and problem statement from the corporates. Yeah. And in order for us to bridge the gap and disparity between the business and the technology offering, thorough research and due diligence process will take place before we even approach the corporates to identify what are the common challenges that the businesses and the industry are facing. And startup will then be mentored and handpicked before we match them with the corporates. We're looking at this in a reverse engineering model where more research and thorough session with the corporates will be conducted so that a more accurate and faster acceleration of startup with corporates will take place. Some of the key industry in Iskandar, Malaysia that we have identified and will be focusing on are the automotive and manufacturing, logistics, energy, as well as tourism, lifestyle, and education. So this will be a very comprehensive solution to accelerate innovation and will be directed to align with the corporate specific needs and goal. At the same time, we're also looking at this will then enable a faster acceleration of the startup as well through the successful product deployment within Iskandar, Malaysia and beyond. And with that, I would like to welcome all corporates and startups to join us at our first Iskandar Corporate Accelerator program and register your interest at www.accelerate-iskandar.com. Looking forward to that.
Thank you, Grace, for that very informative presentation. So, there you have it. The Iskandar CAP